Hi, this is Ike from IkesOutdoors.com. Today we're going to be talking about the Rancho Safari Shaggy Suit. What the Shaggy Suit is basically like a ghillie suit, like something you'd see the military snipers wear. You can see I've got the Shaggy Suit here, and it's basically a mesh jacket, and it's got these different strands of camouflage and different strands of material attached to it. And the idea of this is basically to break up your outline. It's to help you for concealing on when you're hunting on the ground. It also works really well for concealment in a tree stand. The Shaggy Suit, I've used this one for the last couple years, and I've been really successful with it. I've taken quite a few deer with this thing off the ground. Just recently, as last night, I took one at 12 steps off the ground wearing this suit. I have the suit, I have just the jacket. Like I said, this one's a couple years old. Kind of been through the wars, but it's still in really good shape. And I'm going to show you real quick how to use this thing. It's really easy to put on. Then we're going to go out in the field. We're going to show you how well this blends in. And we're going to take it outside and we're going to shoot a little bit with it. Show you how easy it is for bow hunters to use. The only thing I do when I shoot is this thing has a deal to bind up your arm to secure it to your arm real good. And I put my arm guard on. Other than that, I put my arm guard on with all my jackets and everything, so really don't have to do nothing special to shoot your bow with this. This works really well, like I said, for on the ground blinds. Like I said last night, I was just right out in the open. It works really well for tree stands. Also works really good for turkey hunting. I wear this thing in the spring when I go turkey hunting. So I'll show you real quick how easy the thing is to put on. Like I said, it's just a jacket. It's basically like a 3/4 length jacket. And just slip the thing on. Like I said, on each arm has this ribbon. And I've got this one already attached. And when I put this on, I just cinch that down, put my arm guard on. It's got drawstrings on the waist, so you can pull these things in and make it a little bit more form-fitting, make it snug to your body a little bit more. And of course, it's got a zipper in the front. Pretty easy to deal with there. Just zip the thing up and just watch for getting fibers in there. But it's also got a Velcro strap here, so you can Velcro that closed if you want to leave this open a little bit to allow some air in. It's also got a on the bottom, it's got Velcro straps. You can actually cut this into 4 sections to make it flow a little bit better, to kind of cut it up a little bit better. You can actually see that. There's the Velcro. I keep mine together most of the time, but you can use it. You can tear that Velcro apart to let those 4 move independently. So another thing we've got here is I've got the hat. There's several different kinds of hats that Rancho Safari makes. I prefer the Boonie style hat, Bonnie hat, whatever they call it, simply because I wear glasses. The other hats offered by Rancho Safari, they can come down and actually cover your face up, so you can get complete concealment with those. Like I said, I like this one just because I wear glasses. Some of you guys who don't wear glasses, you may want to go with the other, but I really like this hat. It really helps. It allows you to get away with a little bit of head movement, things like that. So we're going to take this thing outside now, and we're going to show you how well it blends in. And keep in mind, when we show you the footage of me outside, I'm not trying to hide from the camera. I'm not going to be trying to do anything other than what I would do normally on hunting. I'm actually a little bit more out in the open than what I would be in a hunting situation. So keep that in mind when you're viewing this. I just basically go out there and sit down. So you'll see how well this thing blends in. Then we're going to go out to the range and we're going to shoot a little bit and show you how easily this thing works with you bow hunters. So in this clip, I went out and set against the tree line. I don't have anything in front of me. I just got the Shaggy Suit to break up my outline and blend me in. In this clip, I'm in the middle of an open pasture. The only thing I have is a briar patch behind me. You can see how well the Shaggy Suit helps me blend into this environment. Here I am nestled up to a pine tree. Any deer that walks in front of this setup is going to get an arrow through him. You can see here that with the combination of the arm guard and the strap on the Shaggy Suit, the Shaggy Suit's held back. It doesn't get entangled in my cables, and my string upon shot doesn't even touch the Shaggy Suit. So you can see from that footage how easy this Shaggy Suit is to use for bow hunting. You can also see how well it blends in, how well it breaks up your outline. Like I said, I've used this one for the last couple of years. I've taken quite a few deer with this thing. I like to hunt off the ground. Another advantage that this thing, another way that I use this thing is, one, when I'm going in scouting a new area, I'm hunting new areas quite a bit, public land and things like that. Instead of lugging a tree stand around with me, I'll put on my shaggy suit and I'll go walk into an area, and when I find a good spot, I'll just sit down. I don't have to carry a ground blind, I don't have to carry a tree stand. I just carry my shaggy suit, my hat, and a stool with me and my regular gear. So it's really good for concealment, stuff like that. If I am going into an area and I spot a deer, I've got my suit on, all I gotta do is squat down, and I've got my outline broke up, and I can put on a stalk or do whatever I need to do from there. So be sure to check out the RanchoSafari.com for more information on the shaggy suit. You can see what different models they have available, different models of hats they have available. Also be sure to check out their shield. What the shield is it's a ground blind front that basically is made out of the same material, made the same way as this suit. It looks like the front of a ground blind. It has 2 windows in it. And I tell you, when you get this suit on in combination with that shield, when you stand in front of the window, it blends in seamlessly. I mean, it's very nice product, and it really works good with this shaggy suit. So check out RanchoSafari.com for more information on the shaggy suit, for more information on the shield. Be sure to check out their backpacks, their cat quivers while you're there. Be sure to check out our video. We do a product review for Rancho Safari on a cat quiver too. So be sure to check that out. You can view that at IkesOutdoors.com. You can also view more tips, tricks, product reviews. We've got a moon guide now. We also have a newsletter now with we give a little bit more in-depth look at these products, different articles, and different stuff like that. So be sure to check that out at IkesOutdoors.com. Into this video, we're going to put up a picture of a deer I took last night off the ground. Wearing this shaggy suit. I took this deer at 12 yards. Never knew I was there. So be sure to check out these 2 sites, IkesOutdoors.com and RanchoSafari.com. Thank you.